My name is Dominika and I'm the current manager of Perfect Word Language School here in Pilsen. I welcome you very kindly at my next English video tip. Okay, today we will have a look at the English comparison. Comparison is are the three grades which express the kind of comparing things between one another. So we will have a look today at how to use it, how to create the forms, and what other, let's say, prepositions or stuff is connected with this. Let's have a look. We will start with the first grade, where we have these three examples, which are fast, happy, and expansive. Fast, happy, expansive, three words of three lengths, as the syllables or the length of the word is very important when talking about comparison in English. So, fast has just one syllable, happy, happy has two syllables, and expansive has even three syllables, expansive. Well, in the first grade here, it's not important at all. It's just not important, and you don't have to care about the length of the word. I have two examples here, so let's have a look at them. The first one sounds, she's as fast as an ant. She's as fast as an ant says that an ant is just as fast as the girl. So it's just the same. This as compares the first grade of adjectives. So it says that something is as, the same. Okay, the next example is, don't be as stupid as he is. Don't be as stupid as he is the same. So he is very stupid, and don't be as stupid as him. So that's how you compare the first grade of adjectives. Be very careful, as many Czech students tend to say he is so stupid like another person. This is not correct. If you want to say if you want to say as stupid as, there is no other way to say it. You can't say so like. It's a mistake, so be careful. Alright, the next one. We have the second grade, which is called a comparative. It says that something is better, that something is faster, that something is slower, more expansive, and so on. Here, what matters is the length of the word, is the amount of syllables the word has in itself. Well, you can see the word faster, which was created by adding E and R to the one-syllable word fast. So when something has one syllable, we just add E and R, and that's it. Then we have the word happier. The word happier was created just the same way as this one. So it means when you have a two-syllable word ending with Y, you always soften the Y, and I comes instead of Y, and then you just add E and R. It's very easy as well. It has the same structure as the one-syllable word. So happy, busy, crazy, moody, and everything like that just goes the same way. So happier, busier, and so on. Okay, if you have a two-syllable word, like for example boring, which is boring, but it doesn't end with Y, which boring doesn't, or you have a word which has even more syllables, like expansive or something like that, so two syllables not ending with Y and then more syllables, you always put more in front of the word, and you don't add anything to the word anymore. So you have, for example, more boring or more expansive, more beautiful, and so on. The reason why to do it, or I think is the reason, is that the word would be too long if you added something else like ER. For example, expansiver sounds really horrible. So that's why we just say more expansive. Okay, let's have a look at the examples. We have two here, and the first one sounds, who is slower than a turtle? Who is slower than a turtle means who is slower than a turtle. So the word than really collocates with the second grade of adjectives. The next one is, I have never seen a happier man. I have never seen a happier man says that you are very happy, and I have never seen anyone happier. So you can as well use the second grade in the connection with not only then, but as well like an adjective, like a common adjective in front of a noun. And of course after that you have to use the article, as there is a noun here needing that. Okay, that's it. And then let's have a look at the third last grade, which says that something is just the best or the most beautiful or craziest in the world and so on. So here it's very easy as well. For the one syllable words we only add est. So instead of er we add est and we have the word fastest. The same is for happiest, where here you can see that this y has changed into I again and we say happiest, that's it. And then if you have a longer word like expansive, for example, you just add most in front of that and you say most interesting, most expansive, and so on and so forth. Alright, let's have a look at the examples. The first one sounds, what is most expansive here? What is most expansive here? It's asking about the stuff which is most expensive. So nothing is more expensive than that. Well, the fact here is that many students tend to use the definite article, all around when just seeing the third grade, the superlative. Well, it's not correct. If you have the superlative in a sentence like that, which you can see here as the first example, and you don't have any noun following the word expensive, like what is the most expensive thing, for example, here, then if it is not there and there is nothing, only most expensive, then please never ever use the, as there is no reason why to use it. There is no noun, so it's not correct to use it. Be careful with that. Okay, and then you have, or we have the last example, which sounds, the cheapest thing here is this roll. The cheapest thing here is this roll has or contains the word the, because there is the word thin. So the cheapest thin here is this roll. It's correct, because as well the cheapest thin is only one thin, one particular thin, and that's as well why we have to use the, as it's not just something like but it's the. Right, I hope you understood, or I hope it helped. I would just like to sum it up that we have three, let's say, grades. The first one collocates with F, the first one collocates with S, S. The second one usually works like or then. And the last one, not all the time, but very often uses the. Okay, hopefully it helped, and I will really be looking forward for the next time to see you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.